Alright guys, this is Ban. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about ARAM, one of the best things to ever happen to Epic 7. Um, this unit could be used as a very hard Harsetti counter, and you know we hate Harsetti. She could be used as a Harsetti counter, or she could be used as a cleave enabler. Um, I have her built kind of fast because I like using her with like strays and Summer Young. So I have a like 269 speed, just show up the gear. 269 speed, and I have on her artifact. But you could also put her on Bird's Eye View. And what Bird's Eye View does is it gives you a soul when you use a non-combat skill. So let me explain to you how ARAM works, right? So how the main use of ARAM is you use her versus Arsetti. And why she's so good against Arsetti is because of her S2. So if the enemy takes the first turn, she gives her entire team 3-turn immunity. And what Arsetti does is she decreases buff durations. So when Arsetti S3s, she can't stun your whole board because you will still have immunity up, right? And this unit, when she's AoE'd against, you get vigor and speed increase as well. So basically, Harsetti S3s you have immunity up, you proc vigor buff and speed buff, and you just go sky. And paired with Summer Hua Young, she's really good. Also this skill, I don't know what this skill is pretty broken. I don't know what Smilegate was thinking about this skill, but she gives you a buff called exploiting weak points. You get a 20% damage increase, and she also pushes by 100% and resets skill cooldowns. So let's say you have a very fast damage dealer, or if you have like an Amid strays, you use Amid S2, S3, you S3 strays. Strays gets Gab, and he gets Gab and crit damage buff. He S3s, he kills a unit, he S2s, and then you could use ARAM again and push him back to the top of the line so you can S3 and S2 again. This this skill is really fun to use. And you know, this is just a stun. It's a stun and a heal. It's pretty basic. Um, but it's cool. You don't have to run it this fast. You could also run her. You could also run her at like 240, 250 speed if you want to like play her slow, or you could just, if you wanted to be a certified Harsetti bot, you could just build her with like no speed on HP and then just tank down, right? So she doesn't die. But like I like playing her a little aggressively, so I have a 269 speed. I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of peeper right now. She's kind of peeper, but you know, you can always get what you want, right? Alright, so let's take her into arena. Not that arena. Ain't no way I'm gonna get a player unit. Alright, let's see if we could find let's see if we can find look perfect on our Harsetti player, right? So we have so we have Ahmed Strays. Let's put in around here. So what's gonna happen? Harsetti is gonna S3 on us. Huayang's gonna kick something. When she kicks something, we're gonna push up. Huayang's gonna S3. Actually, I can't use Ahmed here. I can't use Ahmed here because there's a Senya, right? So I have to use SPP. You'll see what happens. Let me show you. It's easier to show. Harsetti S3s. Huayang's gonna. We're gonna proc ARAM's S2. Huayang's gonna kick someone. Right, so she kicks Senya here, right? If we did not have SPP here, and she kicks Senya, she's gonna proc and one-shot us, right? That's why we need SPP here. This is why we need her. Yeah, so we burn this.
Kept waiting. I'm here. Who's a little
Why Young might die to a more counter, but it's fine. Oh, she didn't die. Okay. So now we strays F3.
There is no avoiding your fate. Disappear.
Kill something.
Return to the void.
Kill something again. Now we have ARAM. We push him back to the top of the line. Bro, this unit's so hot, man.
You're safe now.
Then we S3 mode again.
Sent you with a chilling chaos. Rest
You can't tell me this isn't broken, man.
for all.
I cry, stayed in. Oh, we kill him again.
Here, take
Oh, we just boop him. There we go.
This is the
So that's basically how I like to use her. I like to use her very aggressively. And also, if you take the first turn, your entire team gets if you take the first turn, your entire team gets an effectiveness buff. So if you like playing like bomb units or debuff units, she could be really good in like a control setup. So now that they don't have Senya here, right? We could use Ahmed here this time. Since we could use Ahmed to nullify the BBK S3, so we could try it this time now.
if we must fight.
But he's really good against this Hossetti unit. It's kind of funny that they're gonna bring out the Hossetti skin and then they bring out a counter for Hossetti. It is pretty funny. But you know,
gonna sting
it is what it is. We pick Hossetti in the face. That did a lot of damage because we had Vigor buff. Why Young S3?
out there that I can't surmount.
No, we get Shree's S3. And remember, when Hua Young uses her S3, she pushes his unit in the back. We should have put Ahmed in the back so she could have S2'd and S3'd Shree's. But it should be fine anyway.
your fate.
It shouldn't matter.
Disappear.
Kill him anyway.
I will test your limits.
Alright, we don't have to do this, but we're gonna do this for fun, right? We could have also pushed up Ahmed here to make sure she takes it turn, but
I shall present you with
it doesn't matter, right?
chaos.
She did.
Cannot escape. My sword.
60k damage, we S2. We don't even have to S3. BBK S3, we don't care, don't care.
Ready for
Use S1.
now.
No, but this ARAM unit, bro. This ARAM unit, unironically, saved Arena for me. I did not used to play Arena until this unit came out. Fighting Hossetti is a pain. So, like, this is a tank down team, right? This is kind of difficult to fight because it has Ilanav, and Ilanav versus Trace is kind of cringe. I do not have triple torrent Trace, so I won't fight this. I'll fight this team here. Let's use it in like a different setup, right? I mean, we're keeping Ahmed Strays here, right? Because we're just gonna one-shot this team. Do I need Politis here for Yenya? I don't have to use Politis here. I could use Lytica. Let me try Lytica. I should have enough damage. Trey should be able to kill everything. The only problem is I kind of need Briar Witch here too. I'll just use Briar Witch instead.
Your ruin fast approaches.
So you see now we get the effectiveness buff instead of the immunity. Because we took this turn, right?
What cannot be avoided must be overcome. The power of the eternal cycle.
I like using Ahmed with Strays because my Strays is not that fast.
To blight the
And
world
my
with horror.
my ARAM is faster.
Eternal.
So let's just S3. Strays can die here even though we don't have SPP. Shouldn't matter.
Bothering me?
This doesn't matter.
Then I'll have to call my friend.
Now then, shall I give it a go?
Doesn't matter.
Present you with a chilling chaos.
We don't have to burn here because we're gonna reset our skills,
Return
right?
to the void.
Wait a moment. It's snack time.
That does not matter. We cut, so we just pull straight up again.
Safety regulations.
If I made my Briar a little bit faster, this would be a little bit more cleaner.
To be fun.
So she could go before. So all of them would be defense broken, but it's fine.
May warm light.
Like, ideally, Briar would go before ARAM here.
Somehow I
Oh,
spaced out.
yeah, that's good.
Dark witch.
We burned this so that we could take off the immunity off of, the invincibility off of LRK.
Fall.
We press the funny button again. Gab, exploit weakness, crit damage buff.
Disappear.
They're gone. 73k damage.
What was that? Why am I wielding the witch's power?
Yeah, I think he died, guys. He might have just died. So like you're gonna see Ilanav on a lot of defenses. But if you run a triple torrent strays, you could one shot through Ilanav. Triple torrent strays with Amin, you will one shot Ilanav. A very good counter against Ahmed and ARAM as well as Abyssal Yufin because she cut Sierra in half. So you're gonna see a lot of Abyssal Yufin teams. You're gonna see a lot of Abyssal Yufin Ilanav teams. I could still try this though. So we're gonna use ARAM here. We're gonna try like a oops. We're gonna try debuffing. So you're gonna run Silverblade Armenta. We're not gonna bring Shreys here. What DPS will we bring here? Let's just see if we could just debuff them to death, right? Fairy Tail. And I feel like the only way we lose is if we get countered to death. So let's bring Mort as insurance, right? Let's bring Mort as insurance. I think the only way we lose this is if we get countered and we just die like. So let's try this.
Welcome to Wonderland.
I think Lydica would have been better than Mort here actually. Because I could just S2, S3 put up skill now. But I like Fairy Tail to never more.
A wonderfully cruel fairy tale for you.
Let's hope we strip. We stripped.
Called for me.
All of them are
Time
debuffed.
to pay up.
We don't have to use S3 yet.
This'll sting.
Guard down. Let's ride.
Okay, doesn't matter. Let's get a defense break.
Guard down.
Defense break, silence. Counter attack, good. You got injured a little bit, that's kind of cringe.
Now, who first?
Alright, let's boon them.
Burn them all.
Look at we hit everything.
Brace
We
yourself.
absolutely just hit everything. Mort steps on them. They can't play the game.
Well done.
And now we could pull up Arminta again. Abyssal Yufin gonna cut our Sierra in half, but it's still fine, right?
Show me what you've got.
We just S3 again.
I can't take this anymore.
Shall we wrap this up?
Anybody want more boons?
Shall we test fate?
We know she's on Elbrus, so let's just kill her. She died to burns.
Please.
Burn, debuff.
I'll erase your
Yeah, like the effectiveness helps a lot. Like they didn't even get a chance to play, right?
Each their own.
And she has a soul boon stun.
present for you.
Will you join me for a tea party? Let my guard down.
Miserable creature.
There we go.
With my engine.
They did not even get a chance to play the game.
And we lived happily ever after.
So even if we don't have like a cleave situation, we could also just debuff them to death as well, right? Like the Samiki unit that they have here, we're just gonna boon her. Alright, so what can I cook up here to counter Samiki? So I'm gonna use Rowana 100%, right? I'm gonna use Requiem Rowana 100% because I want to reset the Samiki and then just not have to deal with her. And she has 232 effectiveness, and I'm going to get an extra 50. So I'm gonna have 82% effectiveness. So surely I don't get debuffed, right? We're gonna keep Mort here because they're all gonna discounters. So we're gonna keep Mort here. We could also keep Araminta here as well. I feel like this team is fine. We wanna put Rowana in the back and put her in the front because we want her. She's the fastest unit on our team, right? So we want Rowana to take turns with her.
To remove them.
Ready for your punishment?
The only problem I have with this unit is that if she's too fast, like in this scenario, it's better for like another unit to go first, then she goes and pulls that unit back up. So this is kind of awkward, but it should be fine.
Yeah. I'll prove
You
my
know,
love to you.
I think I made a horrible mistake. She put sub-truth in immunity. So I can't debuff them. Because I don't have a strip unit. Yeah, I kind of messed up, man. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to pick a strip unit. So you have to remember that she does that as well, right? You're not the only person playing it. So do I really want to take Mort out? I'm gonna take Mort out, right? I'm gonna take Mort out and put in Muna since it's like my fastest strip unit. I could also bring Lydica here. I feel like Lydica is fine here as well. But I think Lydica only strips one buff. So she decreases one. So it actually just won't work. So like SPP strips 2. If you look at this here. She had the spells 2 buff, so we could dispel the immunity. We could dispel the immunity with her. So here's what I'm gonna do here, right? I can't soul burn, so it doesn't matter. I just have to hope that I have enough effectiveness, right?
Are you
Watch me now, darling.
Let's hope I have enough effectiveness.
Time to end our twisted fate for the sake of peace.
Like if I get like at least 2 immunities off, I'm fine. All right, we landed on everybody important. Okay, cool. We just win.
Prepare.
You can do it too.
They all got stunned. They can't move.
You called
All
for
stunned and burned.
time to pay up.
We could just Araminta again. Put more boons on them.
A troublesome child. Did you come to see
Rowana
me?
pushes them back.
An instant of pain.
Oh, this is gonna be a big pop, bro.
Lasting beauty.
Ash trees them again. We did not reset the Amiki. How did we not reset Amiki? Alright, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. I mean, we don't really have a choice, right? We kind of have to rip it.
With hellfire.
That is like 50, we got 15%.
How dare you? Move out. To each their own.
There we just hit her. Oop.
I'll give you the show of a lifetime.
I'll have to warm up. Now, let's
We're just gonna have to cycle into the
yourselves. It's time for fireworks.
this Amiki. She's doing the Amiki thing. We actually just got 15%.
We doing this?
Good thing Amiki's AI is not that smart, right?
Mercy. Try and take it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like we picked the counter picks and it just
Hollow justice at best.
if we stun her here, we'll just find her.
Who first? Until everything burns.
Okay, we're fine.
What do you know about me?
Just stun her.
Do I scare you?
Yeah. This should have been a little bit cleaner than this, but you know, 15%,
Show you what I
15% is very real.
A hero's praise is a crown.
You can't tell me I don't debuff for 282 effectiveness, man. Alright, this team looks horrible actually. I feel like I could use the exact same team on this.
They get on my nerves.
Stand down.
I've got to remove them.
I'm left with no choice.
I could use the exact same team.
You don't deserve my mercy. Now that you know my secret, I can't let you live.
To be fair, we don't need having Muna here is kind of overkill. We don't really need to do all of this, but
I can't take
why
this
would we ever give them a chance, right?
Welcome to hell.
Violation of safety regulations.
ARAM goes again. She's gonna pull me all the way to the top.
To be followed.
I'll prove my love.
Piranha's
to
gonna
you. Are
S3.
you listening? It's a requiem in your memory.
It's time to show
Reset
you
them
what I've
all.
got.
We S3 again.
Burn them all.
So we have double the chance to stun, right? If we missed the stun the first time, we just had land the stun the second time.
This'll sting.
Did you come to see me?
This morph might be on Holy Sack. So, I mean, everybody's dead anyway, right? We really shouldn't be hitting morph here.
I must complete my task. It's hollow justice.
Ooh, that was a big pop.
It's all over.
And they're just dead.
If you're happy, then that's enough for me.
But yeah, that's how I usually use this unit. She's really good. Do we pick up ARAM? I mean, if you don't like her kit, man, I mean, you could just look at her, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me give you guys all the artifacts, right? So if you don't have this artifact, it's gonna be limited, right? If you don't have this artifact, you could pick up Spotted Hair Tie. It'll give you souls. You could also pick up Bird's Eye View. When you use your S2, it'll give you a when they AoE you, you'll proc your S2 and they'll give you a 10 souls, right? It could give you 20 at max. You could just use like Soul Constellation or like a Guardian Ice Crystals. You could use Doctor's Bag, so she cleanses on her S2. You could use Idol Shirt to push up her unit, but I think the best ones are Bird's Eye View and her artifact. But yeah, you also don't need to plus 15 this unit. Honestly, you max this every time. If you don't level anything, you max this every time. You want the 100% combat readiness. You could lose a game by not having 10 CR, so you should max this all the time. This is also good, and honestly, it's a 25% chance to stun, right? And with this, it's gonna be 35% chance. I don't care, man. Like, if I'm gonna land a 25%, 35%, obviously it'll increase your odds, right? But it's like by so little, I don't want to use molars on this. I'm kind of, I only have 72. I'm kind of starved for molars. I don't want to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 molars for a 10% chance. I just don't think that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, that's basically it. If you like, you could run her like a little bit slower with more bulk. My ARAM is kind of paper, but that's because I like running her fast. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys like my video, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I have a Discord server in the description, and I also stream on Twitch. Um, but yeah, that's my ARAM review, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.